Hi everyone, it's me, Jojo, and I'm back. I am a Temu affiliate and influencer, and I'm working on this diamond painting belt that was bought on Temu. Comes as a kit. If you've seen the other videos of it, you know that these gems come with the kit. And so does the tool tray and a different pen and your wax. So everything you need to get started. I bought my pen over there too with the different tips. I like this one better. This one is your normal pen that comes with the kit. But I like this one because it's bigger, easier for me to hold. I have arthritis in my hand, so it really helps. So if you were watching my last video of this belt, I had plastic hanging over here and I cut it off, and just that'll go in the trash here shortly. I messed up on it because I didn't mark which was front or which was back. However, I know that this is the top that goes up because of where my crease is for my bends. So make sure that you mark that some way, somehow, so that way you, if I lay the top down and flip it upside down, then it'll stick. I take a big chance of it sticking to this and ruining it because it won't come back up. I get talking and forget where I'm at. I have never fought with my chair as bad as I'm fighting with it today. It is on wheels and it keeps, for some reason, wanting to roll backwards with me. I'll have to have Craig look at it when he gets home. See if there's something causing that. May have to have him see if there are locks on the wheels, and if there is, lock them. Oh, I see some ones I forgot. Let me see. Here's my ones over here. I could have waited on those, but when I see them, I like to do them then, and hope that I don't spill these again. I have spilled these so many times today. That's why I'm holding the tray now. When I've spilled them, it's been sitting down, and then my pen, for some reason, seems like it gets stuck, and it makes them flip a little bit. Oops. So now I want to check to make sure I have everything on this side, because it looks like I'm right here in the center, and I want to make sure that everything here is complete. See, I just ran my finger over that and I found a little gem that was loose. That's why I like to roll the roller too, because normally I can hear it or feel it under the roller. These are easy to drop off your pen. But if you run your hand over it, you can normally feel them too. And like I said, I have spilt. I don't normally spill like I spilt today. It's just been one of them things, one of them days. And I have a choice. I can get mad and quit, or I can grin and bear it and keep going. So I am bearing it, grinning, trying to grin. Sometimes my grin hides from me, my smile. So I'm grinning behind gritted teeth. How's that? I'm kidding. I'm going to turn my tray really easy and hope I don't spill it, right? Been a challenge today. Oops, see, look. And I know I just lost one right there. Yep, I got it. I think I have all of the 3s in this area. I hope so. I need a 2. Right there. I think that's the only 2. And I'm going to find my B's. Yeah. Y'all noticed that, right? I was trying to be really super careful. Yep. I have to pick them up with the other end. Let me see if I can find. Yep, here's a pen. Let's see if it works. I need some wax in it. It has wax, but and I just poke it in there. I'll say it's sticking to me. I like to keep that in a sealed container. I don't know for sure, but I have a funny feeling that it would probably dry out and get a little brittle if I didn't. I did receive some the other day, and it was a little brittle. I have a wax melter, and I might see if I can melt it down and blend it in with some of the other. I mean, I get so much wax, it don't matter anyway, but I don't like to waste it. So I may melt it together and see how that does. This one is a little wonky. Sometimes you get them where that they just don't lay flat. So when you do that, you just take it off, and I put it in a tray beside me for right now. These are stuck together. Anyway, I have a tray that I haven't put in case I run out and I have to use that one. I will, but if I don't have to, I won't. And then those will go into my, I have a jar that I'm filling up with junk spares. I thought they would be neat, either in the jar, you know, just to look pretty, or I may find some other use for them, like a shaker card or something, because I have some really tiny pieces that are round that are kind of cool looking. You know, I mean, they're, when you put them together, they're cool looking. These are shaped weird on top, so I think that's why I'm having trouble picking these up. Pull my threes back up here. Okay. I have that pen. I'm just getting rid of it. I'm going to load another one. I've got that pen a little, I think, on the bent side, and it just feels weird in my hand. It may be that way with this one too, just because they're smaller, but we'll see. My hands are weird, you know. They only only want to hold certain things certain ways. Not complaining. I'm lucky that they're still working. These are so weird shaped. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can put one. Get just one in this. Let's see if that'll come in. It's not going to focus. I was hoping it would, because they're kind of like, I want to say, octagonish. See, that's not even a word, but the top of them are really weird. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting them down at all. I love them, but they're so different that I think that's why I'm having a hard time picking them up. You know when they don't lay right, that you either, yeah, there's two together in that one, so I'll put it as, yeah, and then it flipped apart. That's the way it works. It wouldn't flip apart before. throw it over there and hope I don't run out. Now, if this was specifically for me, I might not be so picky, but it's not mine. I didn't buy this one. This is one that I was asked to do. So even though this one is my son's, I am still just as picky as I would be with any customer. I do not want bad, I don't want to create bad items. Now, like I said, if it was for me, I don't know, I would probably still be just as picky though, because I just, I don't like putting my name to something that I don't put my heart into. If I don't give it my best shot, I'm not interested in saying, hey, I did that. That's why I gotta get these lined up perfect too, right? And they'll straighten out and do different once I get the sealer on here. Oh, great. Some of these that don't want to pick up. Fighting a losing battle. There's nothing for the wax to stick to. Like that has like an indentation in it. And the drills normally have an indentation in the top of them. And these little things don't. They're flat on top. I'm just adding a little bit more wax. But they're flat on top. And I think that that's where some of my issue is coming in. And I do think that I'm finished with those on this side. We'll see. I don't like this one. So if you don't like it, change it out, save it, just in case you have to use it. In case they don't give you enough, but I've not ever ran into that with Temu. Knock on wood. So far I haven't ran into it. Have to be careful doing that. My little dog will come running in here. Okay, let's see. Number 7. Oh, I see another bee. Right here in this corner. Isn't this just turning out awesome? This is normally not my thing. I mean, yeah, I did get my kids into wrestling when they were little, but still not normally my thing. I got them into wrestling and kind of left them with it. This will look nice on his little workshop room wall, his studio. Look, see, that one ain't right. See that? It isn't right. So this one is a weirdo that I'll lay over here because I'm not sure exactly which one it goes in. No, I called it a weirdo. How's that? Okay, I think I have all of that. And I need to come back in with my 5s. Flip this around. Just do them along the bottom here. Then have them right along here. Okay. So now I'm going to move my washi tape. I don't need it anymore. And I'm going to, well, yeah, I think I'm going to use it right here. I think I'm going to pull this back. I don't know if that'll hold that. Right down this edge. However, before I go any further there, I'm going to get my 3s and I'm going to maybe finish right here. See, this is why that I would prefer using the glue dots to the wax. It just seems like I go through the wax a lot. Good thing is it's not all over my drills. So you can tell when you have wax on here because they're so much easier to pick up and put down. I'm going to scoot this over, and you know what? I'm going to tear this in half. And this probably won't work for long, but in case I have to leave before I get it done, I like to just pull it back. I do believe this video is going to be longer than normal. We'll see how that goes. In fact, I may just finish these 5s right here and finish this in the next video, so that way, please let me know if y'all like the longer videos. I may try to figure out how to do a poll just to see if I did longer videos, if you would come back, if you don't have time to watch the whole thing, if you'll come back later, or if you would rather me keep the diamond painting ones short and sweet. I try to keep everything I do kind of to the point and get finished, so that way it's not all about talking. I try to make sure that I'm doing something while I talk, so I'm not just making you watch nothing, so that way I'm being productive. Okay, so I will come back and work on the rest of this in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in just a few. Have a great day. Remember to be kind to one another, and be sure to click like and subscribe and check out my Temu links. Temu links. Thank you. Bye-bye. Remember to be kind to one another.